Hello, hello, hello. This is Non-Omnis Moria, aka Moria, aka No No. Welcome to another round of Rumble. This one, I remember you all were talking about embracing the meta, and I know that pulse rifles right now are extremely strong. I never use them. Don't know why. I'm not a big fan of them. Uh, but I'm willing to work on everything, and like you guys said, get myself better at it. So this match I come into, it's Last Exile, and a little nervous, so I'm trying to, you know, engage from where I should. Now I was on my phone for a second doing some business stuff, but I know that pulse rifles are a little bit better at long range, so I'm trying to stay outside. I'm pushing up a little bit too much right here, but I figure I can get a good view on this door, so I throw my grenade, because I figure he's coming through, which he is, and I get him. So this guy, I see him inside, so I'm hoping that he'll come out, and I got a good pin on him, but he doesn't. So I back up to try and get a better view. He's not doing anything. I push forward. I see him jump up to the side, thunder strike. This guy in long range, I switched to my shotgun for some reason. I'm not used to, like I said, I'm not used to pulse rifles, so I feel more comfortable with my shotgun. This is just a whole cluster, whatever. And so yeah, that happens. I should not have switched to my shotgun there. I should have stayed long range, used the pulse rifle. I probably would have got 2 kills there. Now I'm doing some business at the same time I'm playing this game. So every once in a while I stop for a second to respond to some business texts. But anyway, here I move over. I see this guy out here. Now this is kind of frustrating. Missed my grenade, but I still get him. I need to get better at my storm grenade throws, and I'm not sure if I should switch to a different grenade or not, but I like storm grenades because they have such a wide area. There's a trade. I need to get better at headshots with the pulse rifles, which is why I don't think I like them, because you have to be, in order to get the 3 burst kill, you gotta be headshots, which is rough. So I found the 10 sensitivity works a lot better. This guy moving forward, I thunder strike him, but the guy behind me gets me, because I wasn't exactly sure where he was, and I didn't realize there was 2 guys, one on each side, so I was just kind of screwed there. I shouldn't have been in that position. That's one thing I've been working on too, is positioning. If I see someone, so this guy, I don't know what I was doing. I expected him to back up, so I thought that I could come away from the engagement and then come back into it at the same time as him. But he pushed forward, so I should have just dropped down, but instead I jumped back like an idiot. So here, this is the frustrating part. I'm shooting this guy, and I'm doing well at hitting him, but as you can see, a lot of my bullets go over his head. Well, what I noticed was there's a hill. So whenever I moved over, my line of sight went up. And because like I've said before, I use my body a lot whenever I aim. So as I'm moving my body, that unlevel ground made me miss a bunch. Here I'm just waiting for special. Do a little dance. Someone summons all zombies, so I had to get down. Had to get down! See a person up here. It's a bad place to engage from bottom to top like that, but I was trying it. So I come up, I get the engagement from far away here. He runs, gets killed. So this guy comes back up, and I throw a grenade to start the engagement, and I get him. So I've been doing that a lot more, trying to use my grenades more wisely. I hear this storm call, I run away. So here I should have switched to shotgun, but I didn't see this guy on my radar until like right now. So he kills me instead of the storm. But I should have switched to shotgun, lock skated, shotgun, and moved on. But I was afraid that if I took my time, or if I waited too long, that the guy would get me. So here I think, no, yeah. So this guy, I try and bait him around the corner, but he baits me around. And then I end up backing up, switching. He runs away, so I completely disengage because I heard another storm. So then I move this way. Now I turn to the storm, waiting for him to come through. Shotgun, done. I'm not sure if he came out of this storm at that time. This guy had jumped, trying to come into engagements not at a level, either above or below the line of sight. So the reason I'm actually posting this one, I get killed from behind. I didn't realize that guy was there until he was already shooting me. But the reason I'm posting this one is because this is one of my first matches with pulse rifle since like year one. I barely ever use it. It's not a bad match, but it's not really good. I use my shotgun a lot. Like I said, with the Stormlock, I push really hard because I have that long melee. So that guy, I slide shotgun, then a strike. Now this guy, I wasn't sure if that guy would run away to the heavy or not, but he doesn't. So I wait for heavy.
Heavy ammo available.
Now I get frustrated with the tracking on the Yellowhorn. It doesn't ever seem to work for me, even if it makes the noise, which sometimes, a lot of times it doesn't make the noise. But I hate having to ADS for that long. So I come here, I look down, I see this guy. I feel like tracking should be working on him, but it wasn't. So that rocket goes way past that guy, and I ADS too long, so I didn't see the guy behind me, and he kills me. Again, moving forward. Like I said before, you know, pulse rifles I'm very uncomfortable with. I'm gonna work on them more to try and get better with them, but I generally go with hand cannons, like you've seen before. This guy, I don't know why I got closer with my pulse rifle. I should have stayed back and undercover. But I put myself right out in the middle of the open. That's not a good thing to do. I think it was because I wanted to hit him with a grenade well. But I mean, I could have thrown the grenade from a farther distance away and still got the same effect. This guy, I shoot him a couple times, and then I'm not going to get him, so I run away and I switch shotgun to get this guy, whom I get. And then I try and hide behind this table, but I didn't do it quick enough. I should have like ran and slid. I focus too much on the single engagement sometimes. I don't pay attention to my radar as I should. So I see the one guy in front of me, and I'm like, alright, I gotta kill him. You know, so this guy, I pull away, and I bait him to the door, slide shotgun. I've been getting pretty good at doing those. I get them most of the time now. If I bait them well enough. Some people don't bait very well. So this guy, lock skate, shotgun. I've been working on that too. I've been working on not ADSing with that though, so that I can also do it with, let's just say general kill. I can do it with the Titan as well, you know, Titan skate, no ADSing, shotgunning type stuff. So I saw that there was a person in front and behind me, so I figured if I got in the engagement there that I would kill the one guy and then get killed from behind. So I disengaged that area and came back down here to try and get a better angle. Here I just completely botched. I got body shotted, completely botched my grenades, so I'm just like, you know, I'm just going to let my grenade kill me instead of him, even though I think he gets the kill for that. There wasn't much I could do right there. Get some more special. Here again, I don't know why I'm trying to engage the top of the steps from the bottom. I realize that, so I run away, try and bait him down. He comes down, and I get him. I realized it was a bad idea to be looking up. So then I get this guy. I don't know why I switched. If I'd had my shotgun and shot, I probably would have got him. Because I have up close and or personal, so even if I just hit him with a few bullets, it makes my melee stronger. But like I said, I'm trying to work on my primary game more too. So here, I storm call, get this guy. And I waste my melee and my grenade a lot. Whenever I'm close to dying, sometimes I'll just throw it out there to try and do some damage on them, hoping that someone else will shoot them or something like that. I don't know why I do it, if it's a panic thing. But if I would have saved my melee, I would have had time to have got this guy as well with my storm. But instead, I throw my grenade, I run away, get killed by the dude down there. Would have been a different story if I slowed my storm. So that's the only thing I need to work on, is not wasting my grenades and my melees, especially with storm. So this guy kind of lags a bit. I still get him. I trade with that guy. Like I said, I'm trying to get better with pulse rifles. I'm still on 10 sensitivity, so I find that 10 sensitivity is better with hand cannons. I sometimes overcompensate whenever I'm using a pulse rifle. I slide shotgun this guy. Or no, I didn't slide, I just shotgun that guy. I try and go over the storm and hit him, but I miss. If I'd have gotten with my shotgun and that melee, I probably would have got him, but I turned too quickly, jumped too late, Missed the shot. Legend. So here I throw a grenade,
30
shoot
seconds
him.
remaining.
I thought he was dead. He should have been dead in my mind. But he wasn't. So whenever he didn't die, I turned back around to finish the kill, but then the other guy killed him, and then he killed me as well. So that was a bad move on my part. This guy just come around, and I just get the kill. Like I said, I'm getting better with pulse rifles. Trying to work on them more, get headshots more often. Like I said, this is like my first game with a pulse rifle since probably year one, except for like random happenstances here and there. But anyway, I appreciate everything, guys. Not too bad of a game, but like I said, the reason I posted this one is because of the pulse rifle. Anyway, let me know, guys, and I appreciate it. Another installment with Anonymous Moria, aka Moria, aka Nono.